This wall took 2,500 years to build. We don't have that long. That's why your support means so much. Please, donate or volunteer and join the Community Partner Honor Wall. Because community takes us all. So please, join us today.
Hey there, friends. I've been thinking. We all have our strengths, right? I can do this, but I'm not so great at that. I'm pretty good at talking to people, but I'm not so great at adding things into a website or app. Oops. I love speaking, sharing stories, social media, all those hashtags and algorithms. Yeah. That's a jungle I haven't quite figured out yet. Coming up with ideas that bring folks together, I'm all about it. But bookkeeping, let's just say numbers, and I don't exactly get along. But that's okay, because someone out there is good at those things. And when we work together, magic happens. See, Community Pay It Forward has never been about one person. It's a program built by many to support even more. Every one of us brings something special to the table. We all have talents that make us great on our own. But imagine how much stronger we are when we bring all those talents together. That's what Community Pay It Forward is all about. Your skills, my skills, our hearts, working together to make a difference. So tell me, what are you good at? Let's find out together. Visit communitypayitforward.us and join the movement.
What if every small business purchase counts? What if every purchase could change a life? With Community Pay It Forward, your business becomes a force for good. Join the movement. Get listed. Make impact with every transaction. New customers. Your business, their mission. One app, one community. Download now at communitypayitforward.us.
Hi, friends. I'm Barry, and this is my amazing support gang, Zayden, Avery, and Bert. We're here to invite you to something truly magical, the miracle of the season.
This year, we're asking you to collect new books and board games. Yes, they must be new. And deliver them to the 2025 Chili Cook-Off, Community Pay It Forward, or your local children's ward at the hospital closest to you.
These gifts will bring comfort, imagination, and joy to children who need it most.
We also want you to read your favorite story, just like you would to your own kids, and record it for us to share on air.
Help us by purchasing these books and board games.
Open the cover and sign it with your family name, leaving the "to" blank for a nurse to fill in.
Let's celebrate the beauty of every tradition, every story, and every act of love.
Tell us about your favorite holiday memories. What did you celebrate? What moments with family and community do you cherish most?
Your voice could bring a beloved tale to someone who's never heard it before.
Businesses, we need you too. Sponsorships help us reach more families and make this season truly miraculous. Join us in showing your love for the community. Join us for the miracle
of the season. Visit communitypayitforward.us to learn more, get involved, and share your story.
Hey, good morning and welcome everyone to Footprints Forward. My name is Zak Clayton with Community Pay It Forward, Community Dare to Care, and the PAC channels. We have had a very, very busy couple weeks, as a lot of you know. I took last week off due to the wonderful chili cook-off that we had. We're going to be talking about that here in a little bit. I want to thank everybody for everything that you guys have done throughout this year. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart and ask that, you know what, let's keep this going, because we've got the season here that is one of the hardest seasons in the world. I also want to make sure that people are paying attention to the news. Right now, there is a PTSD drug that has been taken off the market due to potential links to cancer. So please, I am not saying that it causes cancer. That's not what I'm saying. I just got this alert from our friends at Mountain Hyperbarics, and this is Prazosin. Has been which VA doctors often prescribe to treat PTSD nightmares. It has had high levels of cancer causing agents. So please, if you are using Prazosin, Prazosin, please contact your doctor immediately. Do not take it upon yourself just to leave a drug without consulting a doctor. A lot of times that can cause more problems than you're helping. So please, 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 if you are taking Prazosin, consult with your doctor. Welcome to Footprints Forward, where every step we take together brings hope, healing, and connection. Again, I'm Zak Clayton, and today we're celebrating impact and inviting action. We're building momentum for the season ahead. Again, I mentioned it before. Thank you all for the chili cook-off. Thank you so much to Key Largo. You know, Key Largo, we've done 8. We made 8. Stupid COVID. And I'm not sure if I've told everyone this, but it was kind of funny because this isn't funny at all. I mean, but ironic that we were shut out for 2 years due to COVID. And then the first year that we were eligible to do this again, I caught COVID, and so we couldn't do it. Which was really just terrible. So COVID affected us for 3 years in a row, or we'd be at 11 now. So, but we do want you to make sure that you keep up with us and join us for 9. It's coming up next year. It'll be the first Denver home game or away game. I'm sorry, in November. There are a few. If it's not until like the second or third, fourth week in the month, then we'll probably schedule it in October. But please pay attention to what we've got going on. We'd really like to keep the momentum that we have built with this. In which you cannot see it right now because I've got it blocked with the miracle of the season, but games, board games, Clue, some of these wonderful, wonderful board games. These were all donated from people who were there. I know my cousin Mike and his beautiful bride. I know that they donate a lot of them. We were able to get these art pads for some kids who enjoy drawing. We picked up like 15 of those. We were able to pick up for the littler these giant activity books. These are things that are not, they don't cost a lot of money. But you know what? With your help, with being part of this chili cook-off, we were able to get over $200 worth of these that we're going to be able to take to hospitals. Folks, you did this. You did this. These little novels for this one's called An Anonymous Girl. I don't know what it's about, but I mean it's a nice thick book for an older girl, or for kids today. I've never once watched the show, but I hear about it all the time. These are little books about the Stranger Things series. This is like a 5 to 10 book series. I'm going to try to find more of them. And we're going to keep going because we can keep doing this. We're going to be collecting books until December 23rd this year. We've also got books with, more of these, these older, more mature books, the Imposter Syndrome. For the older kids, we've got like Spot the Difference, or Sudoku. I almost had a mess here. I love Sudoku. Okay, Sudoku, and with a brain injury, Sudoku's a really good game to try to get the neurons firing. They ain't firing today, folks, but that's one of the great things to do. Word search games, word hunt. Ready to read. These little books. These are for somebody who's just learning how to read, these little books. Folks, we got probably close to 300 books. They're not huge. They're not. But the thing is, they're going to be in the hands of children who are in northern Colorado hospitals. Okay? We were able to take and buy these wonderful little crayons. These are actually kind of cool. They got the 2 different colors on each end. This is the Marvel pack. We've got the Disney pack. So that'll go with like the coloring and activity books or whatever. We've also got a couple educational books that have to do with graphic design, for these kids who are more artistically inclined. We've got some books that help them to start training in graphic design. One of the other things that I implore that you do, and this is open to everyone that needs to be heard. This is open to everyone. I was able to find a couple Bibles that we picked up. These are just the King James Version of the Bibles. I picked up a couple of those that we're going to take to these hospitals. If you have access to a Quran, if you have access to other literature, feel free to bring it in. We'll put it out there. And if it's something that the parent and the child feel is correct for them, we're going to have it there. We're going to offer it to them. Because if it's not there, then we can't offer it. No, of course, the one thing that we're not going to do is we're not going to have people standing out in the hall who are going to want to talk to people about their religion and do all this other stuff. These are sick kids. This isn't a joke. This isn't a game, and this isn't a, this isn't a ploy to try to, have people come to whatever you're doing. Do that on your time. This is what we're doing. Okay, so the chili cook-off was outstanding. You guys did so good. So the 2025 chili cook-off for books and board games, the turnout was incredible. The chili was unforgettable, and the generosity was overwhelming because of you. More families will receive books, games, and creative tools to connect and grow together this year in the hospital. And it's not just going to be, this is one of the greatest things, is it's not just going to be the holiday season. These books are going to be there throughout the year. Hell, let's be stingy. Let's hope that these books are there for over 2 years, because I mean, not very many kids were in the hospital. Actually, it means, we've got quite a few. So, but we did want to shout out our friends at Key Largo, because this coming up Saturday, our friends at Key Largo also are welcoming in Bob Purcell and the Outriders. Come enjoy the live music, community vibes, and a chance to keep the spirit of giving alive. Doors, you know, I believe the music generally starts there around 8:30, 9 o'clock, maybe 8 o'clock. I'm not sure, uh, uh, exactly when. But if you have books or board games, they must be new books or board games, and you want to go and you want to listen to Bob Purcell, huge here in Greeley. I've never seen him. Actually, I have seen him before, but of course I saw him when I was a drinking guy, so I don't really remember him too well. But I did see him before. So if you want to go and you want to listen to a little bit of country music and have a great time, go and check it out this upcoming Saturday on the 15th at Key Largo. And if you have books, you have crafts, you have board games, newer, even card games, new dice, unwrapped dice, stuff like that, bring them with you. We'll take it, we'll put it in our stash, and it'll get delivered. Okay. So take it there, or you can deliver it here to the house at 1427 7th Street in Greeley. More on that shortly. We are going to continue to collect uh, books, board games, crafts, and any monetary donations that you want to pitch in, which will help us to continue to do this, is more than welcome. So it's all part of Miracle for the Season. Over in the corner, you'll see the QR code. Please scan that QR code, and you can help us. You can help us continue this mission. We are delivering on December 23rd. If you would like to go with us, you're more than welcome to join us. You can meet us at the hospitals. One of the other things, once again, you can drop stuff off at 1427 7th Street in Greeley, Colorado. All you have to do is just drop it off on the porch. We'll get it. Or you can donate online using the QR code above. And we will have the link in the description of this video. By the way, please like, share, subscribe, join our community. Make sure other people are joining the community. We've got a couple really large events coming up that are online only, so you can help us get more people watching. We also are inviting you to start your own community book drive. All you have to do is take the responsibility to get with a bunch of friends, maybe the bar that you work with, maybe the place that you work with, and say, hey, let's do a book drive. Everyone here at work, pitch in a book if you can. Do what we're asking you to do, and have them sign the inside of that book. Okay? Don't put any name in the to section. Let the nurses do that. Now, we're not going to ask you to send us those books because I want you to take and collect those books and take them to your hospital. If you would like to have us tell people what you're doing in your area, just send us a message saying, hey, we're getting involved in our hometown. We'll let people know how to get a hold of you, where to go. We'll even bring you on. We'll interview you so you can talk. You can tell people why, and we will send you the stickers that you can take and put on the inside of the book that will make it, that you're an official member of the Community Dare to Care Cub Club. So, part of this wonderful initiative that we're starting. So please get a hold of us, become part of it, spread the word in your community, become a part of this, and keep the good going. So once again, if you could get a hold of us, we will interview you and send you custom labels to promote your efforts and we'll promote your efforts on the PAC channels. Final delivery day is Tuesday, December 23rd. So let's make this holiday season unforgettable for kids and families everywhere. Look, just shown you. Amazing what we can do together. Miracle of the Season invitation. Now, let's talk about the heart of the holidays. Miracle of the Season. This is our global celebration of kindness, culture, and connection. We're inviting families, nonprofits, and businesses to join us in sharing their traditions, support local needs, i.e., the hospitals, and spreading joy, whether it's the book drive, share a recipe from your culture, a story of resilience or community event. We want to highlight it. Submit your miracle moment by scanning the by scanning the QR code. All you got to do is record a video and send it to us, okay? Submit that moment. Submit the story of you and your family, how you and your family used to celebrate, and send it to us. Read a story to the kids all over the world. Read your favorite story. What story did you love more than any other when you were growing up? Read that story to kids because maybe they've never heard it. Remember, things aren't like they used to be. There's not a lot of reading to kids anymore in certain places. So let's read these stories. Let's share these stories. Let's make sure that people understand, let's help people build their own traditions. I love the fact that we can be sharing things right now with people that can help guide them into doing things the way that they want to do it as they're coming into an adult. I couldn't wait until I became an adult so I could celebrate the holiday the way I wanted to do it. I couldn't wait for that. Then that day finally came and I didn't know what the hell I wanted to celebrate. I didn't know how I wanted to celebrate it. If I would have had something like this, I could see how other people were celebrating and we could have went from there. So you can help people, guide them into a beautiful path of celebrating the holiday. Submit your miracle moment and be featured on the PAC channel and all of our social platforms. Together we'll build a tapestry of hope that spans the globe. This is 37 straight hours of hope, of kindness, of goodness, of people working together, spreading positivity, spreading joy, spreading true love. This is going to be 37 straight hours on our channel where there's no decisiveness on this for 37 straight hours. It's going to be a place where people of the Jewish faith are working with people of Christian faith, with people who celebrate Kwanzaa, with Muslims, with, with pagans, whoever, Buddhists, working together to promote their culture, but understand all cultures. The miracle of the season, just take and sign up by using the QR code in the corner. You can also just click on the link in the description of this video. We also have something else coming up, and that's the reason why we need you to please make sure that you are liking, sharing, and subscribing, because 2026 is right around the corner. February 22nd of 2006, this year it lands on a Sunday. Mission for Healthy Heroes. Our 2026 Mission for Healthy Heroes is underway. This will be our 4th annual 22-hour live podcast dedicated to supporting our nation and local heroes facing mental health challenges and personal struggles. And when we say heroes, we're talking about the doctors, we're talking about the nurses, we're talking about the people who are there. I was just in the ER 2 days ago, and I was talking to the nurse, telling her what I was doing, and she was in tears because here's a guy that, she was taking care of. It was telling her how much I appreciate what she did, and she found out what we are trying to do, and she goes, this is so great because we don't all the time understand that people get it. Well, we do. So let's work together. Let's make sure that we can share stories, spotlight organizations who can assist them, offer resources to those who serve and protect us. If you have a story of how you've suffered and how you've recovered, or how you are currently suffering, if you're willing to open up and share and allow us to try to find that perfect healing for you, we're going to want to hear your story. This is something that's miracle for, Healthy Heroes is the whole reason this show exists. Because I was sitting around one day going, we talk about suicide one day a year and then walk away for, 364 days. Excuse the language here, but what kind of bullshit is that? How can you do that? Talk about it for one day? This is a problem. This is a serious problem in society. So, Footprints Forward was born. Again, if you have a story that you can share or a program to promote, we want to hear from you. So let's stand together for our heroes and their families. So again, thank you for everyone who made the chili cook-off a resounding success. But let's keep it going. There are so many more books out there that we could get, folks. It seems like a small thing that means so much to kids who are suffering in a hospital. You can do so much to help us out. Join us this Saturday for Bob Purcell and the Outriders at Key Largo Lounge. Make sure that you let them know that, hey, I saw it on Community Pay It Forward in the PAC channels. Let Satirios know. I'm working with Zak. Zak is telling me that I wanted to come and do this, so we want to come and do this. By the way, they also have karaoke every Wednesday and Friday night. And on New Year's Eve, which is well, there you go. On New Year's Eve, which is also a Wednesday night, they are having a karaoke that night as well, karaoke New Year's party. So, but when you go in a book, keep those donations coming. Books, games, crafts, and kindness. Deliver them to Key Largo. Bring them here to our home, 1427 7th Street in Greeley, Colorado, 80631. 1427 7th Street, Greeley, Colorado, 80631. That, or you can scan the QR code in the corner. Scan that, send a monetary donation. The money goes to buying these books. I walked up with 2 carts yesterday, and the lady on the register just about had a heart attack when she saw and when she found out what we were doing. I loved it, and so did she. She was so excited. I'm asking you to be part of the miracle of the season. Share your story. Let's get this done, folks. There's somebody out there that is needing to hear your story. Your story is going to change someone's life, so make sure you tell your story. It needs to be heard. Let's make sure it gets heard. And help us build the 2026 mission for Healthy Heroes, because every story matters. Look, everybody, my name is Zak Clayton, President and founder of Community Pay It Forward, Community Dare to Care, and the PAC channels. I want to thank you all. Please love somebody out there, because somebody out here loves you. And remember, if you're not helping someone, you're hurting everyone. No one has to go it alone when we all come together. This has been Footprints Forward, where we walk with purpose, share with the heart, and build a future of hope. So until next time, let's keep moving forward for all of us, for everyone, because everyone deserves a second chance. Let's do this. Please like, share, subscribe. We need your help. Let's get us growing. Let's get this channel growing. I would like to see our channel at least at 500 people by the end of 2026. The stories we tell could not only help you get things off your chest, but it could also help others get it off their chest. We're trying to be positive on this channel. Yes, there's sometimes I lose my ever-loving mind, but it is what it is. But help us grow by like, sharing, and subscribing. Again, miracle of a season. Scan it. Every time you make a donation, books and board games are going to go to our hospitals. That not what you want to do? Take and start a collection. Get books from your office. Start collecting books and deliver them to your hospital. Contact us, and we will send you the stickers that can go on the inside where the families can sign the books. We'll help promote it, and we'll help put this drive together. Let's create the world's largest book drive for kids. Again, my name is Zak Clayton. I am the president and founder of Community Pay It Forward, and I want to thank you very much for joining us today. Please join us again next week as we continue to talk about this. If you have a story to tell, please get a hold of me. You can always reach me at communitypayitforward.us. Just go on there. There's a little chat button, and it goes directly to my phone. So you chat from there. It's like you're texting me. And that is one of the best ways to get a hold of me. Please love somebody out there, because somebody out here loves you. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart one last time for the chili cook-off. Congratulations to everyone, because you were all winners. Everyone was a winner. And who's the biggest winner? The kids this year, because they're going to be able to have books while they're in their pain. But instead of just sitting there, they're going to get to do something. And then every time that they open that book, they're going to know it's from somebody in their community that gave a damn about them. Let's keep this going, folks. Have a great day. Please contact me, communitypayitforward.us, and thank you so very much. Please take care of each other. We're all we've got. This petty fighting, you know what? Let's stop it. Get your stories in for December 25th. 37 hours of positive stories. Celebrate the way that you want. Learn how others celebrate. Have a great day. We'll see you next time. Every car that rolls into your shop is more than just repair. It's someone's lifeline. Now, what if every repair could also be a lifeline for someone in need? When you join Community Pay It Forward, a portion of each job can help a family, veteran, or nonprofit without costing your customer anything extra. With the Shop, Click, and Pick program, your shop keeps cars running. Let's keep communities running too. No one needs to go it alone when we all come together.